Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. Bow Wow is charging $1,000 for meet and greets, but $38 for tickets. The math ain't mathin'. Now I know your fan base is a little more mature, but we're spending that money on mortgage and minivans, not on meet and greets. And not for you. You need your price needs to be short as you are. $49.50. $1,000 to meet Bow Wow. What you gonna do? Get him pregnant? And you know what? You can't even do that because your sperm ain't worth that. That's only another $39.99 at best. Make you a little baby Bow Wow. Oh, baby Bow, please don't cry anymore, 'cause your mommy is here, but your daddy is not. Zep. Who remembers that commercial? So we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. It was like 95 in San Francisco today. 95! That's like 20 degrees above normal. Now, I was still like on my Vegas and East Coast where I was like, it's warm, but it's not, excruciating. Although I am drinking out of one of those soup cups from the Chinese restaurant because it can hold a lot of water and a lot of ice. And I am going through them. In other irrelevant news, Bethany Frankel tells Meghan Markle to let the royal family drama go. As soon as you let the Real Housewives of New York drama go, because you ain't been on that show in 3 seasons, but it stays in your mouth like teeth. Like teeth. It stays in your mouth like your fillings. It stays in your mouth like Dennis's name. It stays in your mouth like halitosis. And she probably got good breath. She ain't eaten since 86. Then again, I don't know if that's good for the teeth. Let us know, Beth. Let us know. In today's issue of the No One Was Talking to You Tribune, Michelle Gellar has called out Howard Stern for doubting her marriage. Now, we ain't heard a peep out of Sarah Michelle and Freddie Prinze ever since they got married. We ain't heard no scandals. We ain't heard no nonsense. We ain't heard nothing. They both still look good, non-problematic. All they do is they do their little shows and they go home. They ain't saying nothing bad. Why are you talking about them? Why do you doubt their marriage? Why are they on your mind? Why are they on your mind? They're the last people I think of. I'll watch her shows. I like that show she was on, Ringer. I never watched Buffy, but I'll look at clips of it. Freddie Prinze Jr. was my sexual awakening, and he done gone gray, still fine as hell. Now, meanwhile, you look like a bird that is on the endangered species list because no one wants to mate with it. We know that your marriage was the subject of your movie, and your wife is getting ready to leave you yet again. So if you want to talk about messed up marriages, well, I guess you've talked about your own so much you have to create others. But why don't you talk about Sherry Shepherd's? Talk about Sharon Osbourne. Talk about those. Talk about marriages where there's already some information out and you could give us some more tea. Talk about the marriages on the Housewives. Talk about those. Talk about Kyle and Mauricio. But leave them alone. Leave them alone. Tammy Rivera says she isn't dating anyone after divorcing Waka Flocka. Does anyone care? I mean, you always gonna be on and off with him, and you gonna allow him to scare every other man away. So unless this is an announcement for your new WeTV Tackle Love with Tammy show, I don't want to hear it. I mean, he was with somebody else all through the marriage, so maybe you were single all through the marriage. So this ain't nothing new for me. You being unhappy, you being alone, I've heard you whine about it for years. Almost as long as Kenya Moore. Child, Drew did a cute little interview. Now, I don't agree with her thought process, but this was funny. She said she would get rid of Sanya. And then she said, I'd cut Sheree too, but Sheree used to being cut. She come back for a season, then they send her off. Then, they might bring her back again when they desperate. We'll be keeping with tradition, honestly. Maybe we'll see her year after next. Okay, Drew, somebody learn how to read a little bit. I guess you've been watching. However, she'd bring back Cynthia, Portia, and Eva. I like Eva on BET Plus. I liked her on Girls Trip. She's not a housewife of Atlanta. She's not. Maybe she's not a housewife of New York. I would say like maybe Dallas. Maybe Dallas if they were like, or Houston. I think she lives in Houston. If they were going to do like another multi-culti wives, but she starts from the start. Because Housewives of Atlanta, you had so many powerhouse personalities. She wasn't really able to play the Cynthia role she kind of wanted to. But I think we'll be seeing Drew next year. She's like a young Sheree falling down the stairs of life, but she's more charming. I will give her that. Drew has a charm and a likability about her that Sheree could never dream of. According to page 6, Road to Redemption, how once toxic Shia LaBeouf is staging his comeback. I'll tell you how. He's white. He's white. He's white. So he's always right. He's white. It's that simple. He's white. Like, ain't no need for an article. You just, sometimes your news needs to be tweets. Because that could have been twote. You just tried to create a job for yourself. Didn't need all that. Probably wrote 175 words. He's white. It don't take 175 words to say that. I'd have to give you an F if this was an essay. Should have picked a better topic. The Fugee's reunion tour was reportedly canceled, not due to Lauryn Hill not being able to be on time, but because of Praz's federal money laundering case. Man, they messing up all the funds, because when you federal, they won't let you go out of town. You can't get around. He's probably got that ankle bracelet on. Oh, he was hit with additional charges in 2021 for attempting to lobby the Trump administration into dropping its investigation into Lowe. Child. Because that honk is really going to be on your side. That's who you can trust, child. Kodak Black got in under the wire. He was just like, oh, no. You see, I'm going to look good to them. This going to cost me money. We talking about billions of dollars. He rejected a plea deal that would have required him to plead guilty along with the 16-month prison sentence and some financial retribution. 16 months federal? Child, you better take that. Ooh, you stupid. They about to send Jen Shaw away for 15 years. And you sitting here turning away 16 months? I'm going to send you some stretchers for that bussy. You need to go on and get it ready. Get it loose. Because they are not going to be slow or kind. That's why they call it behind bars. Because it's your behind that's really in prison. It's your behind. And speaking of legal issues, 50 bans Trey Songz from attending any future Tycoon events. 50 know what's up. 50's like, you ain't gonna bring them charges to my door. You ain't pulling that crap at my party and getting me sued. Oh, no. And he put the ban on his Instagram. Now, how do you not know 50 is not the person to piss off? Now, if he wants to go back and forth with me, that's free publicity. But once I'm famous, I am staying out of his way. He too petty with it. Ask Tierra Marie. I honestly wish I had that kind of money so I could just give him her debt to shut him up. I'd just be like, here, girl. Just hand it to him. Just hand it to him and end it. Just end it. I'd be an anonymous donor. Well, an enigmaous donor. So 50 said at the last one he crashed a waste. At the last one he crashed a car. This one he was trying to fight people over the girls. Or maybe they were just trying to fight him off of the girls. Allegedly. And tore up the room. What's he on? Because Chris Brown calmed down. Maybe they need to start sharing the same dealer. It's the 20th anniversary of American Idol. And now both of the biggest stars of American Idol, which I would say are Kelly Clarkson and Jennifer Hudson, have talk shows. Simon Fuller is coming on Jennifer's first, and I'm sure he'll get to Kelly's. Ain't that funny? I mean, I know there's some other people that have done well, but I would say those are like the top two. I'd say Fantasia's number 3. Daughtry's probably 4. Who am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anybody because the show got forgettable. I mean, we were really watching for Paula on Pills and Mean Simon. And now the show's been canceled? Or do we have X Factor? I don't know. I don't watch none of it. I'm glad they ended Dancing with the... Well, I was going to say stars, but Dancing with the known people. With the known people. I could have been on there if they had kept it going. Me and Chris. Chris probably would have won. I got 2 left feet. But some dancing training would have been nice. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Larsa Pippen continues to clout chase by being rumored to be dating Michael Jordan's son, 31. It just seems very calculated. It's a very Kardashian move. I guess all the players were warned against you, so now you're going for the children of legends. I mean, if you could hold on to him till he inherit, you could get half of Michael Jordan's money and half of Scotty's money. Go ahead, billionaire, go ahead. Michael Jordan's son ain't cute at all, though. He looked way older than 31. And he looked awkward. But then again, you was with Scotty Easter Island face Pippen, so you like him ugly and rich. Smart. Because I couldn't look at you couldn't pay me enough. Everybody, gird your loins. Lee Daniels and Monique's project has wrapped, so get ready for the press piss storm. Get ready for the accusations, the silent treatment, the denial, the drama. All part of a Sissy Daniels production. It's gonna be like Empire Part 2. He loves when life imitates art, so he's setting all of this up now. He know Monique gon' blow. Monique will get good with you, and then like Hefferly, she gonna come back and do the same thing twice over worse. So get ready, get ready. Get ready for her to call people raccoons. Get ready for the beloved. My sisters, I know you're gonna have to go on and get ready to get up because she's gonna need you to stand with her. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be a shit show. You know. You know. Phaedra Parks' friends in Inner Circle are furious at Apollo's cameo on Raw. You just mad your man got back on before you, boo-boo. You couldn't even talk about how you were fired and Carlos King let go on the new show. For once you kept your mouth shut because of that gag order. Ooh, remember the gag order? Those were the days. Those were the days. Now you can't say nothing. I gotta do the whole show where I'm like, okay, I can swear twice. I mean, why are you mad that he getting a little check so he can help feed his kids? For once he's doing something legal. Oh, you mad he said you left him for dead? But you did. We saw you trying to be Phaedra Braxton. We saw you pretending to date men on TV shows. We saw you chasing clout, not your children. So you sure didn't care about Apollo because he was your patsy, so you did leave him to die, like you left Angela Stanton to die. Read it, she wrote all about it. Oh, wait, I did a whole video about it. You don't even have to read. You can simply click the link below and enjoy my video. Imagine that I've saved you the time, energy, and effort. It's a quick 23 minutes. The game don't believe Fat Meat Greasy because he just paid somebody $500 to eat a bag of insects on his new show. What would you do for the game or something like that? You gonna get somebody sick and get sued again. Where's that girl that he owes $7 million to? Because she needs to get on this. Because whatever they paying him, she needs to garnish. Garnish. Like parsley, baby. Like parsley. Kodak Black, speak of the devil, slams Made in America Festival for canceling his set because he was late. Girl, you missed your time. That park is not gonna wait for you to close late. You are not Lauryn Hill. Ain't nobody standing outside 2 hours for you. Well, those were today's top stories from this bottom, but I will see you soon for the She by Sheree Live Fashion Review. It'll be sometime tomorrow. I want to do it live. I might have to put it on Patreon because you know YouTube, any lives, they trying to not pay you, and I'm sorry, but I really need my money. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.